찬란히 빛나는 너의 이름 일기장 속에 나의 맘속에 I wouldn't change anything 이대로 시간을 돌린대도 나 지금 이대로.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am so glad that you clicked on today's video. In today's video, I am tidying up my home after dinner and just trying to get things honed in for the next day. I apologize for not posting for about a week. My daughter has been sick with a very high fever. We've gone to the emergency room, the pediatrician. They're going to be running some samples from her. We're on day number 4, and it seems like she's starting to do a little bit better. I know the doctor had mentioned possibly salmonella, but I'm not really sure where she would have gotten it. Obviously, we know where those things come from, but none of us are sick, so besides her, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but I will be popping in later to talk with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and again, I'm so glad that you're here.
찬란히 빛나는 너의 이름 일기장 속에 나의 맘속에 I wouldn't change anything 이대로 시간을 돌린대도 나 지금 이대로 처음부터 소중히 담아온 나의 이야기 내게 달려가 꽉 안아줄 거야 오늘은 말할게 I love you till the end It's more than just a feeling 이렇게 말해줘 Oh yeah, yeah. I've been waiting for your love 널 바라볼 때마다
I had so many dishes to do because I'm sure, as most of you know, when you're a parent and you have a sick kiddo in the house, they just want lots of loves and cuddles, and then trying to balance my time with the other 5 that aren't sick. It's been really hard, but I'm now just putting away leftovers from dinner. We had I guess you'd say spaghetti, but we didn't have spaghetti noodles, so we used a different kind of noodles. My kids were like, this isn't spaghetti, and I'm like, it's pretty much the same thing, guys, but they ended up liking it, and we ate it. I have a video coming up for you guys on a fridge clean with me. It's been forever since I've done one. I'm getting ready to restock my fridge, and I will have a grocery haul for you guys coming up. I always have a ton of dishes, and I know I always tell you guys that, and I think it's really boring for you guys to sit there and watch me do dishes, but if I didn't speed it up, you would be sitting there for 5-10 minutes probably watching me do dishes. It's super repetitive, but it's real life. You know, doing dishes or folding laundry. I always feel really bad when I have to do a clip of me doing dishes or laundry because it is so repetitive and I feel like it's boring. But if I didn't share it, then I would lose a huge chunk of footage. But what's one chore that you absolutely cannot stand doing? Mine is always dishes, but yet I'm so happy when I finally do them.
신자 햇살 어두운 밤 지나 찬란한
So I do have a little bit of a funny story time for you guys. I'm sorry I keep sniffling. My allergies are horrible and I'm outside editing this video because my house is full of kids. But in the time that I hadn't filmed for you guys, we've been leaving the door like slightly cracked for our new puppy Penny to go outside when needed to use the restroom, because sometimes she doesn't bark when she goes to the door. She'll just go over there and sit, and then if nobody comes and it's been a while, she'll go to the bathroom. So we've been leaving it cracked for her. We want to get a doggy door, but now I'm second guessing it because I was doing dishes and I look down and there's a lizard next to my foot. I screamed and jumped probably 10 feet. It scared me so bad. My husband runs in and he's like, what? And I'm like, there's a lizard by my foot. And so he grabbed the closest thing, and it was like my daughter's trash can in her room. I had luckily just took out the trash, but it's this little trash can, and it kind of is like a metal wired basket, so there's little holes in it. Well, my husband puts it over it, the little guy jumps through it, and then ended up going underneath the dishwasher. So I was like, I am not going back in the kitchen and doing the dishes or cooking dinner until that thing is out of here. Some of you might think that is drastic, but I can't. I'm deathly afraid. Like, if someone were holding one and I could pet it, I'll do that, but I'm not gonna be in there with just a loose lizard. So anyways, I waited for a while. My husband ended up getting him out, but it was just really funny and scary at the same time, and I thought it was funny to share with you guys. Does anyone else have any similar stories of a lizard or anything getting in your home? I know in our previous houses we've had cats and stuff, and they always used to bring us gifts to our doors, but they would always be dead. They would never bring them in, but they would come to the door and be like, look mom, look dad, I got you a mouse or a lizard. And so I'm sure it'll happen again. We live out in the country, so I'm sure it's bound to happen. I don't want it to happen, but I guess that's just what happens when you have animals. But today, my kids went to go out the front door, and my son, the moment he opened the door, heard a rattlesnake and shut the door, came to the back and told me and my husband. My husband went out there. He could not locate the rattlesnake. We don't know if it's under the porch or maybe it ran off between the time that he came to come get us, but we are not letting the kids outside right now. We live in a very rural area in the country. There's a lot of dead grass. We have a good amount of acreage, and it gets really hot where we are, and so it is not something that's uncommon for rattlesnakes to be out in the summer. We've taken precautions of weed eating as much as we can and as far out as we can. Our kids know to stay out of the tall grass, but because we have so much property, we kind of do like a barrier. The dog, Penny, she does always go outside with the kids. Both of our dogs do when the kids are outside. But again, she's a puppy, so we have no idea if she would know to protect them, or if she, again, because she's a puppy, would be curious and would get bit. So it's just really scary. We're trying to keep the kids inside in the peak hours of the day when it's really hot, and the snakes are most likely to be outside in the sun. But my husband will also just be killing any that come around. We haven't seen any gopher snakes, but we have been trying to show the kids the difference between a rattlesnake and a gopher snake, because the gopher snakes will kill the rattlesnakes. We're still working on our chicken coop and finishing the property perimeter for our goats and other animals that we plan to get, which we are hoping will help keep down the snake volume on the property. But let me know if you have a big snake problem where you live. We live in Northern California, but Let me know where you are and if you have a big snake problem. Right now, we also have a huge mosquito and fly issue. I'm sure you've seen a fly in this video every now and then. They're just so bad right now. We don't have really anything left out other than like me cleaning up dinner. But I finally got us a kitchen table. I got it on Marketplace for $50. It is real wood. It's a little dinged up here and there. My husband said that he would help me repurpose it. So stay tuned for a DIY video on redoing our kitchen table. But we absolutely love it. It's a counter height table with 6 chairs. The baby has her high chair, but eventually we will need another chair. There's 8 of us, but it works right now with the 6 and her in a high chair. I also quickly wanted to share that I got that peach fabuloso. In my last video, I had told you guys that one of the YouTube creators that I follow, Jessie Christine, she was talking about it in her videos and was raving about how good it smelled, and she did not disappoint. It smells so amazing. I love it, and it is such a unique smell. I don't know if peach is like the new thing for smells, but I even found a dish soap. It was not by Fabuloso. The dish soap that I found, I believe it was palm something, but anyways, it was peach scent too, and it smells so good. So I have peach fabuloso and my peach dish soap, and I absolutely love it. If you haven't tried either one of these, I really recommend that you do. I tried looking at Dollar Tree for Fabuloso. They did have Fabuloso there, but they didn't have the peach scent. It might be different where you are, but I found the peach Fabuloso at my local Walmart.
Don't know how I can explain. 하루 종일 네 생각에 간절해 낯설어. 나 왜 이런 걸까? You're the cure to all my pains. 널 좋아하나 봐. 널 사랑하나 봐. 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아. 내일 더 안아줄 거야. 안아줄 거야. We're meant to be, you can't deny. 내일 더 다가갈 거야. 사랑해줄 거야. You're my sunshine after rain. 네가 좋아. 늦게 빈 하늘을 봐. 더 푸르른 하늘과 silver lining in the clouds. 바람결에 흔들리는 너의 향기. 햇살 같은 눈밑 작은 점 하나같이 사랑해주지 않고 못 배가. Oh baby, 널 좋아하나 봐. 널 사랑하나 봐. 이제는 더 이상은 숨길 수 없잖아. 내일 더 아껴줄 거야. 안아줄 거야. We're meant to be, you can't deny. 내일 더 다가가. 내일 더 다가갈 거야. 사랑해줄 거야. You're my sunshine after rain. 네가 좋아.
this video is going to be coming to an end, so I want to thank all of you who made it this far into the video. Please stay tuned for my grocery haul. It's gonna be like a day in the life. I'm thinking of taking you guys with me, doing a grocery haul, running some errands. If I can't bring you guys along with me just due to it being chaotic with the kids, I will still do a grocery haul. And anyways, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It's completely free, and every time you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. I will see everyone next time.
찬란히 빛나는 너의 이름 일기장 속에 나의 맘속에